Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross-watcher. Today, we're going to ask Spirit, what is next in love? What's coming towards you? Anything about a connection you may be in. Please take with you what connects to you. Leave the rest for everybody else. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to a lot of my new subscribers. I have a lot of new subscribers on my channel. Thank you for being here. If you're new, please comment below. Let me say hello to you and welcome you. Thank you always for my loving support for all of my channel members, and a special thank you to my Kathy's Angels members who support my channel. I've got a lot of new membership as well, so thank you. Spirit, I'm here with my Aries today. If you could please share with me any loving messages. What is it that you have for us? What is it that you need me to hear? I am listening for you now. I have commitments. Okay, I can stop. All right, who wants a commitment? Who wants a commitment? Who wants somebody who is, I guess, not playing games, you know, just the mind games, or I don't know what I want, or I'm not really looking for anything serious right now. You know, if anybody starts to say those things for you, to you, kick them to the curb, because they're not going to change their mind. You're not going to convince somebody to be in a committed relationship that starts out with, I'm really not looking for anything. What they really should be saying is, I'm really just looking to sleep with somebody. And, you know, they'd be more honest if they just said that. But we want that commitment. We want somebody that really wants you, as Spirit is saying. The call of longing. I want more. Okay. I want more. And I like that she's like on this magic broom and, you know, just, I'm going to say, like, looking at things from a different perspective, flying over, you know, your life, or looking at things from a higher self point of view, and just saying, I long for more. I deserve more. And I'm not going to settle for anything less than what I deserve. Mistakes teach us. For those of you that have gone down that road with people who are users, or they only want one thing, it's very much a feeling of, you already know, you've got their number, you know how they work, you know how they operate. The player who wants to play. So we don't want that energy, but we want that commitment right from the beginning. And hopefully Spirit's going to share that with us. I have a sanctuary. Okay. Look at this feeling of, I'm in a good place. I feel safe. I feel, even if I'm alone, this wolf, whatever he is, he's surrounded by all these beautiful cats and all his things. And it's just this feeling of, this is my space. And, you know, I know that feeling. This is my reading room. On the other side of the reading room is a whole wall of all my tarot books and all my charms and all my stuff. And nobody ever comes in here but me. And this is my sanctuary. And this is where I do healing work. And so we all should have that space. Bottom of the deck, I have independence. So you're in a good place. You're in a good place spiritually, it feels like. The way they just said it is to call in this connection. I've never really heard it that way before. I want to write that down, because I like that, the way it's coming in, like you're calling in this connection. And I'm going to get some more guidance on that in a moment from Spirit. And like, what do they mean by that? I mean, it could be that you're manifesting. It could be that you are attracting this energy to you, and you're just totally working on that you're not a chaser, that you are a attractor. You know, you're attracting energy. So it could be as simple as that. Let's see what the cards are saying. This is the Hocus Pocus. I have on my reading table, I have like stacks and stacks of all my Halloween decks, and I've been kind of going through them and playing with them, and this is one of my faves. So let's see what the Hocus Pocus has. Spirit, please share with me, what do you have for my Aries today? I have an Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, Ace of Lightning, it says. I have a Two of Swords. I have the Master. Okay, that's my devil. That is my devil. I am tempted. Something about temptation. And I have a Five of Swords. You could have somebody coming into your energy that is very seductive, okay? And it could feel really good to be seduced. They could make you feel great. But I guess my question is, looking at the bigger picture with that Two of Wands and even that Ace of Wands, that I'm getting more clarity on this situation. And does this person only want one thing? And is that going to be enough? I mean, many of you will say no, and then some of you will get caught in the trap. You'll get caught in the conversations and the flirtations and the seduction. So you have to a little bit of a guard yourself energy with this particular person. Spirit, is this person going to be real, or is it just starting out that way? I have a Hermit. I have a King of Wands. Okay, so the passion is strong, and it came into me as I don't want to be alone anymore. And I get it. And I get that they don't want to be alone anymore, and you don't want to be alone anymore. And maybe you both have been single for a while. Maybe this is the first time we're physically attracted to somebody. So but I am feeling I just don't want to be alone. So maybe this person is willing to make a life change. Spirit just said that they feel their life. I'm going to say they feel their life changing more than you feel your life changing. Okay. So there's something going on with that. I'm going to keep going with that for a second. I have a transformation. Yeah, I do feel that. I do feel that they are realizing maybe they've been alone for a long time and they're set in their ways, Spirit just said, and they've got a routine and they've got a home and they like things where they have them, and they, they're not good with change. But I feel like there's something about you that they're willing to make a change, that there's something different about this connection, that for the first time, maybe in a long time, that they're saying, maybe I do really want to have another person in my life again. Maybe I do want to have another commitment in my lifetime if they've had a commitment before. So I do feel like they are seeing the change before you do for some reason. You might be seeing them as they just want one thing. And until they prove to you that they do want something else, you may have their number, so to speak. So they've got to prove to you that this is going to be more than just a physical connection, because it's going to get, you're going to feel bad in a sense. An event. Don't be afraid to get out of the house more. It may be an opportunity for us to meet. I'm going to meet in an event. I'm going to meet out in the open. I'm going to meet in a social environment. Maybe somebody will introduce us. Maybe an unexpected meeting, something like that. Did I just say unexpected? I love these games with Spirit. Okay. Open your mind to be receptive to me. I'm not at all what you're expecting. I'm going to put in the category of a pleasant surprise. Like there's more to this person than your first impression, or that you realize that as over a period of time that what you thought you liked about them isn't even anywhere near what you really like about them now. So a little bit of an unexpected surprise. That was fun. Spirit does that to me all the time. I'll say something and then the next card will be what I just said. So the cards are my tool. This is a fully channeled message. So the cards are my tools. Let's see. Effortless. I have a feeling that if this person is starting a relationship with you, it's a big deal. That they normally push people away. That they normally don't think along the lines of, I want to be in it for the long run. Because they like the life that they've created. And for lack of better terms, they could be the bachelor that just likes the bachelor life. They don't have to report into anybody. They don't have to listen to anybody. And they like the life that they've created. They don't need somebody all the time. They need somebody, you know, every once in a while to be in their life. But we don't want that person. That's the person who's using you just for sex, or just for an emotional, you know, download on you when they feel like they need somebody to talk to. So, but if this person's coming into you and it's effortless, and they already are feeling this feeling of there's something more here, I don't think they're going to start this connection with you unless they've already kind of thought ahead that I could see myself with this person. So if this starts to move forward, it's because they really are already thinking, I actually want to be with you. So this could be good. I have baggage. Are you truly healed enough for me to walk into your life? Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready for a connection? I think this person's done a lot of alone time. I think this person's probably been alone for longer than you have, maybe. And it's a sense of, are you ready? Are you ready? Or are you going to push it away? I have a Fool. Nice. I have a Knight of Cups. Yeah, here we go. I can feel it. I can feel it opening. I can feel it brewing. It's almost this sense of love is in the air. I'm not a singer, but it is a sense of love coming forward. I have a Knight of Swords. We're going to talk about our feelings. Also, there feels like there's a good communication. I also feel that these knights are at a certain level. They're not pages, so they're more mature. They are more adult. They are charging forward with energy, okay? So there's not this sense of, I'm not ready for this. It's like, I know what I'm getting into. I know what I'm getting into, and I feel it feels good. It feels good. Good stuff. And I have an Emperor. Okay, so I have somebody who knows what they want. Again, this Emperor could be, I like the life that I have. I've worked really hard to be at the place in my life that I have, whether it's financially or my career or my routine or my friends or my pickleball or, you know, like whatever they're doing, my gym, you know. So if they open the door and invite you in, I'm going to say that they've given it already a lot of thought, that it just came into me as you are the one. Okay. So they could be, maybe they just weren't willing to date somebody just for the sake of dating. And they were perfectly fine being alone until the right one came along. And if you're the right one that comes along, okay, so you've opened their eyes to something, Spirit. What do we have? I have a yes. Twin flame. If there was any doubt, they are your twin flame. Get ready for this union. The wait is over. I always love that feeling. Get ready for this union. And it's probably going to be a twin flame, I guess, or a soulmate. But it is a feeling of, I'm not going to start with somebody who's anything less than that. I think for both of you. So I feel like that's a very mature adult connection. I feel like it's a understanding, Spirit just said, of who I am and what I want. So I feel like that's very important to know. I have a no to outside influences. Heavily influenced by the people around us. No, yeah, this is a Emperor. You're very strong. You are not going to have anybody tell you who you can be with or who you can't be with. They are not going to listen to anybody that says, boo about who they're going to be with, or who they're going to date, or who they're going to sleep with. So it's, yeah, no, you're not going to listen to anybody. Neither one of you. Good for you. I have a no to a rebirth. I'm going through a dark night of the soul, the space between who they were and who they will become. So they could have taken their time. I'm betting that this person has spent years being in a hermit sanctuary of their own, and really has created a whole life around that. And maybe they've been single longer than they were in relationships. They might have been married years ago, but the marriage didn't last very many more years, but they've been single for a long time. So like I said, if they decide to be in this connection, they've already forecasted that this is somebody is worth my time, meaning you. You're worth their time. You're worth their effort. They're going to put the time into this connection. I have a no to career focused. Okay, so financial security before, I'm going to say that, in order for them to be a emperor, they probably did put a lot of energy into their career. They probably have a very substantial career. So now it's a matter of, can they add a relationship to the routine and the time that they spend normally on their career? Or is it going to become a burden to them? And I don't have time for you. Or I thought I had time for this, but I really don't. So maybe Spirit's just saying, like, be wary of somebody who maybe is a workaholic. Nothing against somebody who's a hard worker and successful, but if that's all they think about, and that's how they are, that's why they're successful, is because that's all they do, then how are they going to budget time to make you a priority? So that would be something I would take a look at. I have vitality. Look at how strong you are, the number 22. I also like this feeling of the muscles, because there was a sense of this person going to the gym. Maybe we meet at the gym. Maybe we like to go and work out. Maybe we both are in great shape and we want to motivate each other or something like that. But I like the idea of this kind of, I'm in shape, I'm strong, and maybe we're doing it together. I have a friendship. Okay, a friendship that is coming into me, as which I always love. The person who you fall in love with becomes your best friend. Okay, your partner in life, your lover, your best friend. We enjoy being together. We honor each other, Spirit just said. And I want to go back to that feeling when I said honor. Spirit gave me that you're calling in. And I said, tell me more. And they said, you're calling in your soulmate, is how they just said it. So that is beautiful, that your soul, it's almost as if your soul is like putting out the signal, okay, the radio signal that says, I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you now. This person's been waiting. This person's been working on themselves and their career and alone. And you put out the signal and you call them into you. And I don't know if I've ever felt it quite that way before. I mean, I get it. I understand what Spirit's sharing with me, but I don't think Spirit's ever shared it quite that way before, that way with me before. So you are definitely attracting this person, but it's almost like subconsciously your soul is putting out that signal and it's saying, okay, I'm ready for you now. All right. Come find me. Taking root, putting down roots with this person. I love that. Let's get another one. And I have restless energy, a little bit of wildness. I'm going to say it that way. I think there's a lot of seduction in the early stages of this connection. And I think there's some confusion. I think that there is, does this person only want me for one thing? Spirit saying, look at how they behave, look at how they treat you, look at the consistency. I think it could be the opposite, that it's just that they're totally into you and they're just excited about this connection. And maybe they just can't get enough of you. So maybe we don't overthink it and we just see it for what it is. We're physically attracted to each other and we want to be together. So, but I want you to look at the actions. How do they treat you? How often are they talking to you? When do they want to see you? Are they excited to see you again? Are we doing other things? Spirit just said. So I want you to, just look at the actions as well. I have a 10 of presents, 10 of pentacles, abundance. This person could have a lot to offer. I have a 4 cups. Definitely a feeling of I'm not going to settle. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I'm secure. I'm not going to go down the path with somebody that isn't worthy of me. I'm not going to blow up my life. I'm not going to invite energy into my life that isn't going to go anywhere. It's going to waste my time. So I think Spirit's just letting you know you're in a good place and you do know what you want. So you're not going to settle for sure. That's for sure. I have a Knight of Cups again. Yeah, we're going to see this. We're going to see this feeling of I have romantic feelings for you. And I'm not afraid to let you know, Spirit said. Somebody has something, the way they just said it was like somebody has something special to tell you, okay? So it was whether I'm going to tell you I'm in love with you or that you're the most important thing to me. But somebody has something that they want to tell you, they want to share with you, and they're getting ready. This one's jumping out at me. I have a 10 of Swords. I have a 10 of Wands. 10-10. I'm recording this on 10-10. Okay, maybe that's just my angel number. I'm going to pull that angel number the way that came into me. Hold on one second. That was kind of fun. Okay, so I'm recording this on 10-10. And I did upload a 10-10 portal video. Maybe they have messages there for you. Check that out. 10-10. Let's see what that says for you guys. 10-10. Of course, I'm patient, it says. It says, I'm patient. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for the highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. So you're not in it alone. You're not struggling, Spirit saying. You're trying to decide, is this person worthy of you? Is this person somebody I don't want to waste my time? I want to make sure this person. But every indication is coming into me that I want this union, and I want this, and I also feel this sense of that you called in the soulmate to you. So this person's not going to arrive in your life until you really feel like you are pulling that person from the universe into your path. So I think that, like I said in the beginning of this reading, that somebody gives this a lot of thought, that if they're going to change their single life for anybody, it's going to be you, which is nice. I have you're unique. That's why. You are unique and special. I have never met anyone like you before. How beautiful. So you're different. And that's why we fall in love with somebody. We fall in love because there's something about you that I don't see in anybody else ever. I'm changing. I'm working hard to change. There's the lifting weights. There's something about the lifting weights. Either this person lifts weights, you lift weights, we go to the gym, we meet at the gym. We should go to the gym, something like that. I should go to the gym. I go to the pool. I walk in the pool. Let go of any fear. You're safe. Okay, so be vulnerable with me. Ascend with me. Let's get one more of these. And I have soon. Look at the sparks. Cool. You will be together in the near future. Okay. Our reunion. They're calling it a reunion. Soulmates and separations. We find each other in this lifetime. So, and again, that I am calling in my soulmate. I am putting out the vibe into the universe that I am ready for you. So, I loved that. we're going to put this out to the universe and thank the universe, Aries. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. How beautiful. For those of you that are new to my channel, if this is the first time that you have listened to a channeled message with me, welcome. Please, if you'd like to join, hit that like, subscribe. I'd love for you to join us. Thank you, everybody, for your comments always. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website below, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. In the meantime, Aries, I'll see you guys again very, very soon in another Love Messages.